Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. Welcome to Love Messages. These are timeless love messages. So whenever you find this message, it's meant to be heard. So I ask Spirit a random question and just see what comes through with your reading. So today, this is for my no contact, separation, soulmates and separations, exes, twin flames that are in separations, anything along those lines. We're going to ask, do they miss me? So we want to know if your person of interest is missing you, thinking about you. Male or female, you can interchange the pronouns, and you can also interchange the placement. You know, if it's your feelings or their feelings, you can interchange those. So you're allowed to do that, of course. So let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what the love message is for my no contacts. All right, I get asked this all the time in my lives, so I thought that I would do a quick reading for this for all of my no contacts. All right, so let's see. Let's just get some energy on this table. I have 222 on the clock while I'm recording this, so we have an angel coming in and visiting us as we start. So that is beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I can see beyond the smoke and mirrors now. Illusions. Committed. Until death do us part isn't enough. I have nothing matters anymore. I give up. Depressed. And I have envy. Every single day I feel worse about myself and my choices. So the energy that I'm feeling with this no contact is that they're certainly struggling. They're struggling emotionally. They may be depressed. They may be having a hard time putting their life back together, something like that. You may have walked away from them and you may have moved on, and they may be envious or jealous of that. Let's see what the tarot cards say. The Fool in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse. I have a King of Pentacles. I have a 9 of Pentacles. I have the Sun. King of Wands. I have a Judgment in reverse. I have a 9 of Wands in reverse, and the overall energy is the Hanged Man. So this person is taking some time to kind of pull themselves back together, find their inner voice, put their head back on straight, but they need time alone to do that. They've been waiting to try to see what's happening next, where they're going to go next is how it came into me. They almost feel stuck, they're not moving forward with their lives. So for most of you, I don't feel like they have moved on. I feel like they are either struggling with, they gave up the will to try again even. So they're in a Fool in reverse in the sense of like, I'm throwing in the towel feeling, I give up on myself. I give up on this connection. So they may be depressed. They may be really struggling with, I can see beyond the smoke and mirrors now and the illusions, this sense of, I thought I had a happy life. I thought I was happy inside, and maybe they weren't happy at all. And that's what's going on. And all of a sudden, out of the woodwork came, this person may have bigger problems on their plate. They may be struggling with depression or anxiety or long time, things that are on their mind that they never got help with or never resolved. So all that stuff and gunk is coming out of the woodwork since they haven't been with you. So the sense of commitment, us being married wouldn't even be enough. Us being married isn't the answer. We had to fix ourselves first. I had to fix us. I had to fix myself first before I could be committed to you. I need time to heal is how it's coming into me. In the meantime, this person's throwing a lot of time and energy into their work. King of Pentacles, maybe that's all they think about. Maybe that's all they want. They just want to feel financial security. And it's the one area of their life that they feel like they have control over. Maybe it is the only thing that makes them happy. And when they start to open up their world to their own personal lives, something like that, it's all this pain and scarring comes out. No, nothing matters anymore. I give up. There's that I give up. My 7 of Wands in reverse is, my 7 of Wands upright is perseverance, digging in, following my passions. In reverse, it's, I don't want to do the work. I don't want to put the time or energy into this. And meanwhile, I'm depressed, because nothing is going my way. So the only thing that I have going for myself is maybe I make a lot of money. Maybe I'm good at my job. And you know what? That's where I'm going to put my time and energy. I do have some kind of new beginning, new start, passion coming into this connection. I do have this sense of hope. I will tell you that with my Sun and my King of Wands. So I do feel hopeful that this person is going to feel better, or they think they're going to feel better soon. That they're pulling themselves out of it is what Spirit just said to me now. So that is encouraging. That is encouraging. Let's see what this envy says. Every single day, I feel worse about myself and my choices. Okay. So they're putting a lot of weight on their own shoulders. Maybe something happened in this connection. They lied, they cheated, they didn't treat you right. And they're upset with the choices that they made. And they're maybe jealous or envious of that you've been able to move on and they haven't. I have a Judgment in reverse and a 9 of Wands in reverse. So they're trying to find themselves, all right? They do want to move forward, okay? They are trying to find themselves, but they're looking for direction is how that just came into me. So, they may be talking to their friends, their family, just trying to heal. They're spending a lot of time alone. I will tell you that with my Hanged Man energy. So I do feel like they're spending a lot of time alone. All right. Maybe, they're painting a picture of that things are better. They might even be in another relationship, but there's a lot of downtime. There's a lot of time that they are in their own thoughts, even if they're with somebody else right now, dating somebody else, they're in their own head a lot. So let's see what this hope is. Let's see if this person is thinking about you. Let's see what they want to confess to. Let's see. I've been hurt so badly before. I'm afraid of the damage you could do. I've never loved like this before. To have you and lose you would be my undoing. So they're scared that if they took you back, they would really be afraid to lose you again, right? So they are so damaged. I'm afraid of the damage that I could do to you. So they know how much they've hurt you already. That we know. I want you to be the mother of my children. So there's this hope. There's this sense of hope of, we could have more. Marriage is not the answer, but if I felt better and this connection was better, maybe we could have children someday together. And so this person's still daydreaming about you. This person's still thinking about you. You're the best lover I've ever had. So they're definitely thinking about you romantically. They are definitely thinking about you romantically. So that is nice. I'm sorry I risked losing your love. Almost the sense of they pushed you away. They did something, or weren't there for you. And almost the sense of I've pushed you away. I pushed you too far. Maybe you're just in a temporary separation. I know you think I only care about sex, but it's not true. I do care about you. I just don't know how to share my emotions with words. That's nice to know. We definitely want to be appreciated for more than physical, right? We definitely need to have more than that. I want to be vulnerable with you. I am just afraid you won't believe me. So he needs to process his feelings. It's almost as if he doesn't know how to share his feelings. The one thing that he's really good at is working, or he's really was a good student, or he's really good at school. But he doesn't, maybe he's not so good at sharing his feelings. Maybe he's not so good at communicating his feelings. You're my other half. I know that you are. You left a piece of you in my heart, and I within yours. So you both feel like you're very connected still, right? You both feel like you're supposed to be together, or this is a connection that you've never had with anybody else, and you don't understand why you're not together, is how it's coming into me now. I read every word you've written to me more than once. So he's holding on to your text messages. He's holding on to notes or cards or anything that you have sent him, anything that you would have, written down your, some names or comments, your thoughts, I guess. Let's see. These are journey cards. Spend time with people who get you. Spending time with, people who maybe understand this situation. Spirit's saying, connect to your friends, his friends. Maybe you had friends together. Maybe some of your friends could help you guys through this. Maybe reconnect you, something like that. It's almost a sense of, bringing everybody together. Write a letter confessing your feelings and then burn it. Maybe there's something that you have to get off your plate to, release this energy to help heal this connection. Get out of your head. Stop thinking about what he's thinking about. Stop thinking about what's he thinking all the time. Kick up your heels and have some fun. So while we're waiting for this connection, to, either shift or come back or, change in some way, then they want you to have fun. They don't want you to be depressed and just waiting around. Okay. There's nothing we can do right now until this energy shifts a little bit, is how I feel. What is he thinking and feeling, Spirit? I don't want to lose you. So this person, he may have pushed you away. You may have left. You may have said, you know what, I need a break. And he may have pushed you away. He doesn't want to lose you. I feel lost in my life. I do believe that. I feel like he is depressed. I feel like, whether he's admitting it or not, because he's throwing himself into another area of his life, I do feel like he's lost. So that tells me he does miss you tremendously, because he's better with you. This feels like a forbidden love. Okay, maybe he can't be with you. Maybe it's, I don't know, something's preventing him from being with you right now. I don't feel comfortable opening up. So Spirit shared with me a couple of ways that this person has a difficult time communicating. This person's having a hard time sharing what he felt. Maybe that was an ongoing problem, and that's why you needed this break from each other. So that is something. And I'm healing my heart. I do feel like he has identified that. He's a hanged man. So he is putting the time. And when you come out of being a hanged man, you do move on and you continue on the path that you're meant to be. But this is a state of pause, of rest, a break. So if he said, I just need a break for now, I need to, think about what I'm doing. I need to think about my feelings, those kinds of conversations. That's exactly what he's doing. I know that I'm damaged, and he has identified his flaws. At least he's identified that I need to heal something in me. I have some old wounds, could be childhood trauma, childhood wounds, abandonment issues, could be old behaviors that he hasn't resolved. He is damaged, and he needs to work on that. I know that we are deeply connected. So he does feel this deep connection to you. He still feels drawn to you, Spirit just said. Where do we go from here? Almost the sense of hopelessness. Like that just came into me. Like, I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to do to kind of move this forward. Like there's been so much hurt or pain. So I don't do anything. And that's why you don't hear from me. Doesn't know how to even start this again. I should have listened to my intuition. All right, so your own intuition, your inner voice telling both of you. We've both changed a great deal, and I feel you've moved. I fear that you have moved on from me. So that is his biggest fear, is while he's holding his breath and he should be connected to you, and he's not moving forward, you're going to move on. You're out there kicking up your shoes and having fun, because Spirit does want you to do that. Spirit doesn't expect you to wait and be miserable for somebody for a long time. So if this person doesn't come back to you, it's their loss. Unfortunately, it's all in timing. I am still healing. So this person's trying to heal. He does miss you. He is healing. He is trying to work on these areas of his life that you said you need help. Okay. This is why this relationship didn't work. You are perfect in my eyes. Don't ever change. So they still think of you. They still are in love with you. They're reading your text messages and old letters and notes and whatever they had sent, whatever you had given him or her. And I don't know. They're just really reevaluating everything that has happened in this connection. I hope you allow me to step up and turn this around. Almost the sense of, would you take me back? If I knocked on the door, would you take me back? Are you open to taking me back? I regret my past mistakes and wish I can have another chance with you. Yeah. Would you take him back? If this person appeared and they had done the work and they had been healing, would you be open to bringing them back? There is no good reason for the way I acted. I wish I can apologize. But almost this sense of fear of where do we go from here? Like I don't even have the decency to have a conversation with you about why I did the things I did, or how it ended, or having some closure in this connection. So I do nothing in about it other than I think about you, and I don't do anything about that either. So that's not healthy for either of you. I made so many bad mistakes. I hope we can have a do-over. So this person would love a second chance. This person would love a second chance, a do-over. I hope we can have a do-over. I love that. I guess you have to decide how long you would be willing to wait for this energy. You have to decide if this is energy. Let's just get an angel message just to get some a message from our angels as to some direction, solution maybe. Let's see. But you have to decide. But right now, they're thinking about you. They're working on these other areas of their lives. And they are thinking about, almost the sense of a do-over. Let's see what the angels, let's go with the number that's jumping out. I have the number 13. Could be 13 weeks, 13 days. You are a consciousness. I am confident. You are a consciousness worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. So if you're confident that, you know what, you did the right thing, or this relationship needed a break, for it to heal and for it to go to the next level and come back again, then just trust the work that you guys are doing. Okay. Trust that spirit wants the best for both of you and wants you to be both happy. So I guess the question to you is, if this person apologizes for some bad, quote unquote, bad mistakes, would you be open to a do-over is the question. So this person's thinking about you. This person misses you, and they know they made some bad mistakes. So whatever those are, I think they would love an opportunity to have some closure and to be able to say they're sorry, and then maybe see if we can give this a second chance. So some of you may be looking at a reconciliation if we can get over some of those hurts. So I want to thank Spirit for this reading. Beautiful. I want to thank you for joining me in this love message. And if you're new to my channel, thank you for finding me. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and we will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.